Now that we have talked about articulatory and acoustic phonetics, it is time to talk about the third branch of phonetics, which is auditory phonetics. Auditory phonetics is concerned with the hearing of speech sounds and speech perception. It entails the study of the relationships between speech stimuli and the listener's responses to such stimuli as mediated by mechanisms of the auditory systems, including certain areas of the brain. It is one of the main branches of phonetics, along with acoustic and articulatory phonetics, but it has overlapping methods and questions with the other branches. In auditory phonetics, we deal with auditory sensations. There is no direct connection between auditory sensations and the physical properties of sound that give rise to these auditory sensations. The physical properties are what we deal with in acoustic phonetics. Acoustic properties are objectively measurable. Auditory sensations are subjective and can only be studied by asking listeners to report on their perceptions. There is a connection between physical properties of sounds and the auditory sensations. This will be strongly connected to acoustic phonetics, where we deal with sound waves, for example. If we look at the amplitude of a sound wave, this can be objectively measured. The auditory sensation for a person might be the loudness of a sound, which comes from the amplitude. The fundamental frequency is connected to the pitch that is perceived by a person. And the duration of a sound is perceived as a length of the sound. And these perceptions are, as said, all subjective and cannot be objectively measured, like amplitude, duration, and the frequency. This is not a complete list. There are more physical properties and auditory sensations connected to them. These are just some examples. Lastly, auditory phonetics is concerned both with segmental and suprasegmental aspects of speech. Segmental aspects are, for example, vowels and consonants. Suprasegmental aspects are, for example, stress, tone, and intonation. If you now want to learn more about segmental and suprasegmental aspects, I suggest you to watch the video on the IPA, where I talk about what suprasegmental features are and what segmental features are. If you're still here now, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.